Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What do we need to know here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Bryce Turang, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. That one lifted to left. Lyle on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Jackson Chourio. Not only is he young, Singy, he's the first player born in 2004 to reach the major leagues.
Woo. Is that supposed to make us feel good about ourselves?
No. And the 1-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's off the inside corner. 3 balls, no strikes. Hard liner. And foul ball. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. On to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 outs. Base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, C.J. Abrams.
That's a ball.
And now 2-0. On a line out towards center. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Garrett Crochet. Chris, what are you looking for from him? Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. In the air, left side. Langford takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Big time power.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ball, that's in. Ball.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Late with the swing there. That one not close. And it's a full count. Draws the walk
That's
there.
ball 4. Take your base.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's Harper now. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. That one almost got him.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that's outside. And that's ball 3.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that'll load the bases. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That one misses.
Ball.
That's 5 straight. High fly ball out to left field. Brings it in. Runner tags for third. The relay to the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. This one in the air, right field. And that's the inning. The Turnpike Series continues now. Top of the second, Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts off the second with a double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. And that misses.
That's outside. Ball.
And 1-1. Lifted in the air, out to left. Lyle gets under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Man at second. Swing at a high fly ball right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. Inning over. Bottom of the second. And now for the Phillies, Harrison Bader. There's a line drive to left field. Langford takes it in for the out. One away. Michael Massey stands in for the Phillies. And a foul ball. Massey in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. In the air, right field, Abreu on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Now the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. And that one is downstairs.
That's a ball.
And it's a ball and a strike. Out towards right center field. Chourio coming on. And the inning is over. The Turnpike Series continues now. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Fouled off down the right side. Here's 0-1. Makes the catch. 1 down. Carter Jensen, the next Pirate to hit. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Bryce Turang at the plate now, the former first-round pick back in 2018. His dad, Brian, played in the big leagues. He was an outfielder with the Mariners in 1993. And Candles throws the first. They don't come much. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Abreu settles under this one. 1 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Ball.
Oh, look at the stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Bryce Harper. He loves talking about players he admired growing up.
Do you remember this, Boog? Harper's first jersey number was 34, and the reason was pretty simple. Harper loves Mickey Mantle, so he decided to choose a number that added up to Mantle's number. 3 + 4, Boog, equals 7.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And on second, 2 down. Outside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. And now the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn, drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, start of the 4th, Jackson Chourio now at the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Massey to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Check swing of the first pitch. Looked down to 3rd. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Comes up empty.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Up next for the Pirates, left fielder Wyatt
Next to
Langford.
bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Wyatt Langford. Out front and foul to the left side.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Pitch out, but no action. How challenging was it for you trying to steal against a left-handed pitcher?
Very difficult. You've got to make him throw over. That way you get a good look at his move. If he doesn't throw over and just holds the ball, you're very vulnerable to be picked off.
2 on, 1 out. And it's fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 1. To third. Vientos whips it to first. And he has thrown 4. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. Mark Vientos stands in for the Phillies. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. So here's Bader now. He's 0 for 1. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. Ball 1. That's to third. Paredes fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, bases empty. Michael Massey, the next to hit.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses, and now it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Rojas. Gets it to first, and that is that. The Turnpike Series continues now. We go to the top of the 5th. Wilyer Abreu digs in now. And that is out of play.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even
now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Miguel Rojas, the next Pirate to hit. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Way inside, and that hit him.
Take your base.
Here's the catcher, Carter Jensen. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. The flip. There's one. Double play.
Yeah!
That was some defensive wizardry. Bases empty after the double play. This is Bryce Terang.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Bader on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Dalen Lyle stands in for the Phillies.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Turang over to first in time. And that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. And a foul ball. Yo, 1. Line drive. Makes the catch for the 2nd out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a big swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
That's the ball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one inside, look out. And he walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
So here is Bryce Harper.
Ball.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. And a double puts runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 out.
He was all over that one. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now here is Shea Langoliers. And look out. That one gets him. The 2nd man he's plunked in this one. So bases all loaded up. Ryan O'Hearn stands in for the Phillies. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Schwarber on 3rd. Harper over at 2nd. Langoliers at first. 2 out of the inning.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The 2-1. That's a little bit low.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ball 4, take your base. And a run comes in to score.
Really got himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Vientos up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Line drive. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1. Now a fly ball to right center. O'Hearn on the move to the alley. And there's 1 down. Here's C.J. Abrams now, 1 for 2.
C.J. Abrams.
The Phils up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Left field, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily. So here's the cleanup hitter, Wyatt Langford. In the air, left field. Lyle under it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Soderstrom in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Runner edges away at second. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, 2 now.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Runner on third after the stolen base. Even back here in Philadelphia. Well, we go of 6. Harrison Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Brad Keller.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu in position, and there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
At the plate, Michael Massey.
Ball.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Dalen Lyle. Check swing. He went. That's strike 2. Up the middle. Turang. Throw is low, and he can't hang on safe. 3rd time through the order now. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw. See. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Down the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Rip, but it curls foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Wilyer Abreu, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field. O'Hearn drifts towards it, and there's 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas.
Now pitching.
New
for the
pitcher
Phillies,
now, Justin
number
Slate.
63,
Well, the best relievers love the
Justin
opportunity to
Slate.
come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank. Here's the Phillies DH, the left-hander on now, Mason Montgomery.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a...
And that one gets away at the plate. But no advance. That's ball one. So 2 balls and no strikes.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That's off the mark. Ball 3. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Chourio ranging into the alley. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. 1 out, the runner at second. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Gets him to chase after that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And that one fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it's second.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Chourio under this one. Takes it in for the out. Ryan O'Hearn stands in for the Phillies. That smash towards center. And that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Carter Jensen. To the right side, Massey. Slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Bryce Turang, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Tanner Scott gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
On the ground. Fires to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Jackson Chourio will hit next. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. hits the top of the wall as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Up next for the Pirates.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And right back to the mound. On to first. They don't come much closer. Back here in Philadelphia. To the bottom of the 8th, and we've got ourselves a pitching change. Dennis Santana.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The 0-1. Hard hit left side. Rojas with the throw to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now Bader up to the plate. That one inside. Ball 1. Santana measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Paredes fires over to first. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Michael Massey stands in for the Phillies. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Check swing, no appeal. And now it's even 1-1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Outside low. 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Tyler Soderstrom, the next Pirate to hit. And that one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Bader under it. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Isaac Paredes, the next Pirate to hit.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And your final score here today.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back.